done.
So you came here in 2008, Los Angeles, and have you been able to make a living as a comedian?
This bottle, whatever this is.
Since then, 2008 to now.
Yeah. So
I commend you for that. It's hard to do, man.
It is hard to do. I got very lucky, mixed with hard work, but like definitely very lucky.
And doing TV and stand up and.
I've been on over 40 different shows. I've had 10 of my own different shows, and then stand up comedy literally anytime.
What are you passionate about? I mean, is there a genre of comedy, or like what's your picture perfect world of Jeff Dye?
My dream is to do exactly what I'm doing now, just for way more money. So if more people...
That's why actually we're doing this show.
Yeah, it's great.
Like we like to drink and hang out with each other, so let's just interview our friends and drink a lot of whiskey.
I love that. Yeah, but you guys have already got the power and money part. So you guys are now chasing this other thing. Oh, how do I get people to know who I am and get a little fame, you know? Whereas I'm not as seduced by the fame part because I get a lot of attention, but now I'm still chasing the money.
I feel like
bug.
you couldn't get enough attention. I feel like you love it.
That's a pretty good diagnosis.
Well, I think
we all love
but you have
attention.
to be an actor or a comedian and stuff. You have to love that. That's got to be
Some people
your
hate
DNA.
it. Like some people just.
Yeah, who could be an actor who doesn't like attention?
I like all the people that don't have my problems. Does that make sense? So like all my friends are pretty gross guys who don't need to be the center of attention. And I admire that they're not vain because I'm vain. And I admire that they don't need attention because I am grossed out by how much attention I like.
How long does it take you to do your hair in the morning? I feel like.
Oh, that doesn't take long.
Really? I feel like it's perfect. Like it feels
That's
like it
nice.
takes, is it a blow dry situation, then a little paste?
My hair's grown a lot better now that I don't drink. I will admit that.
Why?
I don't know. My whole body's working.
Well, how long have you lived in Sherman
I
Oaks?
feel like my hair's better since I drink every day.
I don't think that makes any sense at all.
How long have you lived in Sherman
lawyers,
Oaks?
it's
A long
science.
time?
I've lived in Sherman Oaks for 7 years.
You
I
ever-
kind of bounced all around to see where I liked.
Did you ever hang out at Casa Vega?
Oh yeah, I like Casa Vega.
That's the fucking best. That's
I know.
a great bar. Now, too bad you don't drink.
Good food. No, I used to drink it all the time. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's Casa Vega. This place, it opens like at noon, right? It's a Mexican restaurant on Ventura Boulevard in Sherman Oaks.
It's awesome.
You walk in there, it's pitch fucking black.
Oh, I hate
As
those.
soon as you walk in, you can't even see, and it's just like
It's
you can't-
diverse with everything. So I use the word diversity correctly, unlike modern times. It's got
I can't wait for this one.
Well, I'm just saying it's got every age. It has every kind of like political spectrum. It has every type of race. It has every type of gender. It has every type of sexuality. That's the actual definition of a diversity.
And they have the Charles Manson
about
table
another
there. Have you been to the Charles Manson table there at Casa Vega?
but also it's diverse with like range of celebrities. There'll be like a porn
Manson
star
ate
at
there
the
the
thing,
night-
and then there'll be like Billy Graham eating burrito in the corner.
Well, Billy Graham.
Manson ate there at Casa Vega the night that he did the La Bianca murders.
Post life. There was a necrophilia. Remember that episode? Well, Mauro, it's in his search history.
Yeah. No, Manson and his followers were there at Casa Vega the night they did the Tate La Bianca
The
murders.
same night?
Same night. They went from there to the murders. And they have
Really?
the table where Manson ate. It's in the back corner.
I knew that he ate there, but I didn't know that
the
they
same
were there
night
the
as
same night as
It's like
the,
sickos go there.
as
To
the old
Yeah,
stabbing.
just to go sit at the fucking table.
Wow. Have you been at the table?
Yeah.
Of course he has.
That guy sucks.
That guy sucks.
But, Sherman Oaks is a cool place.
I really like
There
it.
used to
Casa
be a-
Vega's really fun.
There used to be a show on HBO called Sherman Oaks.
Really?
Yeah, back in the 90s, it was like HBO had those weird shows. They had a weird show about the valley called Sherman Oaks.
There's a bar that I used to frequent every single night called the Chimney Sweep. And
Oh,
it's
that's
since
a-
closed,
that's a-
and I'm happy to share the story now that it's closed, and I won't get in trouble for sharing it. Me and Willie Simon were there, and I was
Friend of mine. No, I don't know Willie Simon.
You'd love him, dude. Very funny stand-up comedian. Look him up. But so we went there. I would go there every night if I wasn't on the road. And so this guy gets into a fist fight behind us. Then the next night, we're at the bar. We're like, that guy's here again. He gets into another fist fight 2 nights in a row. So then the third night, we're like, that guy, he's here again. And he jumps the door guy. So and then a bunch of regulars, not me, got him and kicked him out. And I was like, 3 nights in a row, this guy came to the same bar and got into fist fights. So I say to the bartender who I know, I'm like, Maury, why do you guys keep letting that guy in here? He's getting into the fist fight 3 nights in a row. She goes, oh, he sells Coke here. Protected? You think that would also be against the rules, Maury? Like, but evidently he was like, that's the kind of bar it was.
We've been in a few situations, Mauro and I have, where people were about to throw down. And Mauro was a pretty cool character, but the most famous line that he ever had is this guy got up and he was like, where are you fucking from, bro? I'm beat your ass. He's like, I'm from right here, right now. Yes, I got him. I got him to walk off the set with his own joke.
There's my own life stories I'm hearing. I want to hear about you guys. Tell me some cases.
This is
What's
in
your
our show.
craziest case?
This is in your show.
Let's hear some law stuff.
Oh, you don't want to hear that.
Yeah, I do want to hear that. That's what the people want to hear.
I wonder if he knows Kenny. What was Kenny's last name? The comedian.
Kenny Thomas.
Kenny Thomas.
Cut hair, the little.
He was a comedian, and he lived in Sherman Oaks too.
Kenny Thomas.
Yeah, he was a comedian.
Let's look him up.
And he worked at Floyd's, the barbershop on Ventura Boulevard.
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah.
The guy with the red hair.
Nice guy. Yeah, and he books a lot of comedy shows.
He used to book shows, exactly.
Yeah.
Yep.
He's a really nice guy. He booked me a few times.
Yeah.
But it's funny that the way I knew him is because you said he used to live in Sherman Oaks and he worked at the barbershop.
He worked at Floyd's.
Because he would always go into the Woodman, which is another bar that
I hung out with him.
He
at the
works.
Woodman.
Maybe we've met there
He works
then.
at Gray Fox.
Yeah,
He does whiskey now. in
moved to
Baltimore.
South Carolina, is
Baltimore.
it? Or yeah, he moved over there, and now he's doing comedy over there. I see him on Instagram all the time.
Nice.
We
Yeah,
used
he
to
was
play
a nice
baseball.
guy.
Yeah.
Baseball player. He got drafted and then broke his neck riding a
dirt bike.
ATV dirt bike.
Who did?
He did.
Really?
Yeah, he got drafted by the
You
Kansas
look at his
City
head.
Royals.
He has
That's an interesting.
He has
was a
imprints
baseball
from the
player.
halo that they put in his head. But he's still an amazing baseball player. Like he was switch hitter, he pitched, played shortstop when he was 40. I remember his 40th birthday.
He used to book shows in Pasadena. I used to go to some of the shows at the Ice House that he was.
Yeah, he's a good guy. I remember that guy.